Hello, friends and neighbors, and welcome back to my channel. Sorry, I scared my cat who was sitting right in front of me. What do I normally do for my intro again? Hello, friends and neighbors, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Paul Henderson, and today I am playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel for the Nintendo Switch 2 game console. Not really, I'm playing it on PC, but it is also on Switch. So if you've ever wanted to play Yu-Gi-Oh, there is a free-to-play Yu-Gi-Oh game on Switch. Just gotta go download it. It's free. It only costs you your soul. I'm gonna boot the game up now. Excuse me. Sorry, I got a little bit of the hiccups. I chowed down on about half a box of Cheez-Its in the last 10 minutes or so. So, plan for today, just gonna play Master Duel until I get bored, and then at some point I'm gonna switch over to Mahjong Soul. We'll knock out some Hanchans, and then we'll probably call it an evening there. Keep it nice and simple. Oh yeah, I gotta turn the game sound back up. I normally play without music, because I've usually got Yu-Gi Tube. I'm usually watching Yu-Gi-Oh YouTubers in the background while I'm playing this. Okay. Depending on how today goes, I may try something a little different. There's a concept that I've been wanting to try. It's actually a pretty simple concept that a lot of people have done before. Basically trying to make a deck out of only master packs. It's kind of fun. Revision of selling prices in some currencies. For INR. Okay. Also, there is an event going on right now. It's a very simple duel trial, but they've just changed the rules of Yu-Gi-Oh! So that the player that goes first starts with 6 cards in addition to their opening draw. So, going second is way better. I'm gonna do one of these really quick just to try and show you how much better going second is. Although, if you don't know Yu-Gi-Oh! You have no context for this. Hi. Alright, and I'm gonna go second because of the format.
Yes.
And we're up against, I don't know what you are. Visa Samsara. Okay, I don't know this archetype. Scareclaw Lightheart. I feel like I've seen this one before. You can add one. Yeah, I guess I'll mash that. Why not? Are they called by? No. Better have it. Okay. Whoa! What was that, guys? Oh, the cats are playing. They're doing that thing. Oh yeah, I should do the thing on Blue Sky. Twitch.tv/Bonzi77. Go live for, I'm just gonna say 4 hours. My opponent's really having to think about it. They've got enough for Link 3, and they're gonna go for it. Scareclaw Tryhard. All face-up monsters on the field are changed to defense position. Unaffected by the activated effects of defense position monsters. Once per turn, if this card is in the extra zone, you can target one level 3 Scareclaw monster in your graveyard. Special, and if you do, add 1 Scareclaw monster from your deck to your hand. Okay. Okay. So they're gonna be comboing off for a while, I think. Sorry, what's going on over here? Snake Eyes Vengeance Dragon. Okay. You can target one face-up monster. Okay, this is a quick effect. During the main... Whoop, hold up. Damn it. You can target one face-up monster in the field or in either graveyard. Place it face-up in its owner's spell or trap zone as continuous spell. Also, it cannot use this effect. You can target one monster and one continuous spell in the field. Destroy them. Okay. So that'll only go off if I also have a continuous spell in the field, which I probably won't. Oh, but also, I can give these two guys the suck. Okay, how do we want to start this? I guess we just go grab a Ray first if we can. Okay, so they're going to go ahead and max C there. And in response to max C, I'm going to Ash Blossom. They only have one card in hand. And no back row. So all the cards are on the table, so to speak. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and grab Ray. Alright, one spell. This is a... You know what? I can just... If I Forbidden Drop with these two, I can literally do whatever the fuck I want. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit... I'll hit Ray. Now I'll hit... Polly. That's it. Let me double check you don't do anything crazy. No. Get you, and get you. Okay. And now... The world is my oyster. I'm gonna go ahead. Kind of think about how to actually navigate this turn is the problem. That's a big guy. But I think I take corner drones. Yeah. And I draw a card on top of it also. Yay. And I got linkage. How nice. I'm going to toggle on because I want to go ahead and chain linkage into that. Alright, get rid of you. And I'll go ahead and bring in... I think I do a Matsu to start, right? Yeah. And Hornet Drones. Nope. They're about 2 dark monsters, so I can go ahead and do Azalea. It's just something random on my desk that I'm chewing on. It's not candy or anything. And I go ahead and activate this ability. Go ahead and destroy this guy. I think it does something in his graveyard, but... Okay. Now, before we activate the thing, I'm going to go ahead and do this now. If I get a hit, I get a hit. If not, I don't. Okay, linkage is fine. Now we go ahead and do Upstart Goblin, draw a card. Raigeki is an insane top deck. Holy shit. Okay. Never mind. That didn't do what I thought it would. That's fine now. Now we go Kagari. Activate Kagari's effect. Go ahead and grab Engage. Lets us draw an extra card. Activate Engage. Go ahead and get linkage. We'll go ahead and draw a card. Purple Tactics Talent. Did you activate an ability this turn? You did. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw 2 cards. Purple Tactics Thrust. Don't mind if I do. I'll go ahead and just grab another Raigeki, I guess. No. Does this work this time? Okay, it worked this time. Cool. Alright, and now we go to combat. Swing. I was not able to get Lemnis Gate in the graveyard, so that's a little annoying. So I don't know if I can actually kill yet, but we'll try. Wait, no, I can. So I swing in here for 3,000. I'm not going to activate because I just want to swing in. That hits for 3,000. Activate effect. And I go ahead and summon Ray and summon Rose. Like so. And like thus. Like, hello? Like thus. I don't need to destroy a card. Thank you very much. Swing in. Swing in for 1,500. And then finally, activate Ray's ability. She will discard herself. Then I get to summon any of these dudes. And I will go ahead and summon the girls. And kill them from 9,000 health. With 1,200 overkill. Hey, Ahmed. What's up, man? I'm doing good. Anyway, that's what this deck looks like. That particular version of the deck is designed to go second. I've just got a bunch of, like, a few hand traps. I got Raigekis. I've got, Feather, Lightning Storm, Triple Tactics Talent, Triple Tactics Thrust, Super Polymerization. It's just got extra go second shit that's really good. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and head into main ranked now. I just wanted to do a little fun duel there. I will go first because that's the version of the deck that I'm playing. Okay. So I have an Ash Blossom, I've got a Pot of Desire, Super Polymerization, Hornet Drones, and Forbidden Droplet. I think I'm just going to go ahead and grip and rip the Pot of Desires right off the bat. It makes me banish 10 cards from the top of my deck to draw 2 cards, and I can potentially hit 1 card in particular, which is really bad for me to hit, but I did miss it. Oh, hey, what's up, Breeze? And they're going to go ahead and Ash Blossoms it, which is fine. Annoying, but fine. And then what? Hold up. Each time an opponent special summons an effect monster during the main phase or battle phase, you gain LP equal to that monster's attack. If you did not gain LP by this effect, your LP are halved during the end phase. Okay. How interesting. Okay, sure. I almost want to let that happen, because I think it would be really funny. Yeah, you don't know. God, how greedy is that? So I could get Hornet Drones again. I could go into 0 and I could set up a really good board. You know what? Nah, that's too greedy. I can't. They're gonna get some LP, which is fine. Go ahead and target Hornet Drones. Hey, that's what happens sometimes, though, man. You go positive, you go negative. Just gotta roll with it. To be honest, he's not going to be able to get enough life points that I won't be able to attack over, so it doesn't really matter. He's going to keep below 12. Okay, it's a little bit more than I'm used to dealing with normally, so it might take a couple turns, but it should be fine. No Ash Blossom, thank you. I'll go ahead and grab Engage, and I still don't have enough spells in my graveyard yet, but it's fine. I'll go ahead and grab, yeah, I'll go and grab Widow Anchor. I had to think a little bit longer on a relatively simple turn that I would have liked, but it's fine. Now, I do need a card in hand in order for Super Poly to work, so let's be careful about using that Ash Blossom unless we absolutely need to. Also, I have no idea what they're up to. And they're just starting with Imperm? Okay, I guess I'll go ahead and pop her now. And then what, are they gonna Ash it? No. So I'll go ahead and summon Ray and Rose, I guess. I may as well destroy a card, why not? Got him. Okay. Well, the Imperm definitely got rid of one of my monster destroys, I guess. Okay, Aluber the Jester of Despia. Also, since I have shit in my monster field, I can't, Oh, wait. I'm just gonna Ash it. That kills the Super Poly, but I'm not too worried about it. Not yet, anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and activate. And I'm gonna go ahead and summon Kagari to get the card. And they're going to give up. Witch's Apprentice. As long as this card remains face up on the field, increase the attack of all dark monsters by 500 points and decrease the attack of all light monsters by 400 points. He's Umi on a stick. Yami on a stick, sorry. Yippee! As funny as it would have been to make my opponent lose half their LP for no reason, I think I did need to at least have some board presence, so it wasn't actually a realistic option. What a fascinating opening hand. Alright, so we'll go ahead and summon Ray and Rose. Rose, get in there. Oh. And then I'm just going to go ahead and jump straight to Camellia. And Camellia will allow me to take a spell from my deck and move it into my graveyard. I'm going to go ahead and choose Engage. And then I'm going to go ahead and play Radiant Typhoon Vision. I'm going to go ahead and pitch that. Cool. I'm going to draw an extra card just for fun. Reinforcement of the Army is very fun. Alright. I'm going to play Kagari. I did already normal summon for turn, so just something to keep in mind. We'll go and activate your ability, and I just put Engage in the graveyard, so we'll take it back out. Still have 3 spells in our graveyard, so we still get the draw. It's effectively a Pot of Greed, but better. And I will go ahead and grab Linkage. Go ahead and draw a card. I'll also go ahead and play Reinforcement of the Army, just so I can go ahead and thin out my deck a little bit. Then I'm going to go ahead and play Radiant Typhoon Vision for a second time. Go ahead and pull the Mystical Space Typhoon out of my deck here. Perfect. Thank you very much. And I'm going to go ahead and play Linkage. I'll trade out Kagari with another Sky Striker Ace-0. Get in there, champ. Because I have a dark and a light monster in the graveyard or on the field, it gains 1000 LP or attack points, and then I get another Engage. And then I get to use Engage. This deck is insane, by the way. And I'm going to go ahead and actually grab Eagle Booster, because I've already got some pretty good tools down here. Ash Blossom, very wonderful finisher there. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and do that. And we'll go ahead and do that. And then I will end my turn. And then during their draw phase, I'm going to go ahead and activate Eagle Booster. Just like this. And what this does is, for the rest of the turn, that monster cannot be affected by card effects, and if it is fought in combat, it cannot be destroyed. I'm actually going to let that one pass because it just lets them move something to the top of their deck. Oh wait, it does let them draw. Okay, I forgot. There's better stuff. Oh, they just looked at the top three, right? So it was luck that there was a Dark Magician at the top of it. And now it stays out. Okay. I was gonna try to pull Shining Sarcophagus. I'm gonna go ahead and Nash that. What are you gonna hit? Okay. Let's think. I was gonna try and destroy this before the Dark Magician got summoned, but I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this now. They can't destroy it anyway, but I still want to do it because I want to get rid of this as soon as possible. Just remember, it can't be affected by card effects. I technically would have wasted it. Maybe I shouldn't have just... I should just fucking, you know, let my card do its thing correctly. Because they can still target it, it just doesn't work. You know, I'm going to destroy that. It's already done its thing, unfortunately. Yeah, I kind of fucked that one up. It's alright, though. I gotta actually, like, pay attention to remember what fucking cards do. Okay. Okay. And now I'm... Yeah, I'll try and just, like, stem the tide a little bit. I go in Forbidden Droplet, pitching you. Oh! Okay, they just scooped it up. They didn't have any other starters or extenders, I guess. Okay, I didn't expect that. Even though I fucked up and destroyed my guy for no reason. I have to remember that I have card effects that I'm using. An axe swinging beast warrior with the head of a dragon. So true. I'll go first. Another solid opening hand. Okay, so since we got Pot of Desires and Reinforcement of the Army, what I usually like to do is I usually like to start by playing Reinforcement of the Army and grabbing Rose out of my deck. Even though I usually don't want Rose in my hand, pulling it out so that it dodges Pot of Desires is still pretty good, I think. I don't know how common this is, but it feels good to me. Okay, just gonna go ahead and Nash that. That's fine. Alright. So now that they've ashed that, I'm just going to go ahead and Pot of Desires. Let's see if I hit my Rose. And I did not. Look at me. Any other important hits? Hit a single Super Poly, a single Widowmaker. Okay, actually, as far as hits go, that was about as good as it gets. We'll go ahead and Upstart Goblin. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and toggle on for this one. I'm going to go ahead and activate Radiant Typhoon Vision. I'll choose to draw 2. I'm gonna go ahead and chain linkage. Nope. Targeting Radiant Typhoon Vision. And I'm gonna go ahead and just go straight to Sky Striker 8-0. Lego Player King, hello. I will go ahead and pitch Forbidden Droplet. I'll go ahead and activate your ability. Nope. Go and play engage. Nope. Okay, we'll toggle back to normal. We'll go ahead and play engage. Sorry, I don't normally 1v1 random people when I'm streaming, but I appreciate the offer. They'll just have to stream Snipe me in Platinum like everybody else does. Hello? And I will actually go ahead and leave it there? I'm trying to think of a way to get Rose off the board. Into the graveyard, rather. You know what? This is a little unconventional, but... Alright, now we can go ahead and activate. Problem is I have something in the monster field this area, so I can't actually use these cards now, which is why this is kind of a bad thing, but I'm just gonna let it ride. Alright. During their draw phase, I'm gonna go ahead and try to activate Max C. So I like drawing cards. Max C. Yeah, sorry, man. My webcam is working. Okay, I wasn't sure. I just realized you can see my my vacuum in the background. Hold on, I'm gonna... Where's my Yu-Gi-Oh team? There it is. Just recrop my webcam a little bit. Not that happens. There we go. This deck is my main, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what this does exactly. You can target one effect onto your opponent controls. This card gains its effect. While this card is in the field zone, negate. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this. Grab Ray, grab Rose. During your main phase, you can normal summon one Earthbound monster in addition to your normal set. If this card in your possession is destroyed by a card's effect, and you have a Earthbound monster in your field or graveyard, have your opponent's LP, and if you do, negate the effects of all face-up cards your opponent currently controls until the end of this turn. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this guy, just so my guys are still active down here. Oh. Okay. So the hardest thing I have to do here is I have to figure out how to link all my shit off. Which is pretty easy, I think. So we're gonna go ahead and take you two. And it's only going to negate the effects that are on the board already. And I'm getting rid of both these guys, so it doesn't really matter. And I take half my LP, but, like, who gives a shit? Oh, no. Ow. No. What do I have in hand right now? We've got engage. Okay. This clears the board. That's all I care about. So now, I'm pretty sure this is an easy lethal. We just engage to grab linkage. Yep, draw a card. And then we go to combat, swing it in. Go ahead and activate our first engage. Engage, summon Hayate. Bonk. That's a lot of fucking health. That's a lot of attack. Go ahead and grab linkage. Bonk. Linkage, activate. Not gonna kill, watch this shit. Hold up. I do have a linkage down, yeah? No, he's dead. Watch. I'm gonna activate this ability. I mean, he's already dead anyway, but I can overkill him by a lot. Alright, and now I activate my other linkage. Summon Sky Striker Ace 0. That's already 3,000, but I'm not going to activate it. I can summon Ray and then summon Rose, and then use Ray's ability to summon another Sky Striker monster. Then I activate linkage from the graveyard, sending linkage to the banishment, and then I can use Rose to summon another Sky Striker monster. I had like 15, 30, 45... I had 6,000 more damage past that. I could have killed him from 15k there. Okay. We're probably gonna keep this one pretty simple. Okay. I was gonna go ahead and Rhoda. Okay, fine. I'm actually gonna go ahead and respond to that. I'm gonna go ahead and do linkage now before Fualos comes down. You know what? Okay. This looks ridiculous. I'm only doing this to get 3 spells in the graveyard. Okay. So Called By happens. If I have 3 or more spells in the graveyard, my shit does extra stuff, including, most importantly, I will show you in just a second. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Ray. I maybe could have grabbed Rose, but who cares? And then I get to activate this ability, which allows me to grab any Sky Striker card I want from my deck. If they stop me, I guess it's fine. Imperm, okay. Do I have a way around that? No, I don't. Okay, so they stopped it instead, so it ended up being a little bit of a waste, but I couldn't have stopped Imperm anyway. They're still gonna be down to 4 cards. Honestly, not the end of the world. I'm going to go ahead and pitch 2, or I'm going to go ahead and set 2, and I will go ahead and end my turn. But I have a card called Engage, which allows me to pull a card from my deck and then draw another card afterwards. But it only the second part of that only happens if I have 3 or more cards in my graveyard. 3 or more spells in my graveyard. Okay. What do I have in my extra deck? It's almost all Sky Striker cards, and then I've got 2 Super Fusions, Mud Dragon and Garura. Okay. So it's 2 Ace Zeros, Combined Maneuver, Engage 0, SP Little Knight, Sky Striker Camellia, Azalea, Zeke, And then Sky Striker, Amatsu, Hayate, Shizuku, and 3 Kagari. That's why I have Super Poly, yeah. Oh, is this fucking Magnet Warriors? Yeah. Then they're doing what else? Yeah, I'll go and activate here. This might be a misplay, but I might give it a shot. Alright, Ash definitely is a problem, but I do still have a Super Poly, so it's not the end of the world. They are going to be summoning more Earth monsters, is the thing. Now, before they can do any... Fuck! Why wasn't I able to activate Super Poly? Hello? Oh, is it because when they summon something, something happens? Okay. So now I get to go ahead and activate Super Poly. They can't respond because it's Super Poly. Then I'll go ahead and summon you. Pitching you and you. That effect is still going to go off, but I also have a nice little wall that draws me a card. I do... No, I only have 1 Sky Striker spell in the graveyard here. I have 2... Yeah, okay. I can't bounce anything with Luminous Gate right now. Okay, 1 card face down, end your turn. This is the only one I've really been able to latch onto so far. I haven't been playing Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Very long. I only picked it up a few months ago. Last time I played was like in 2004. 2005, maybe. Interesting. Okay. Pot of Desires, not ideal, but we can work with it. Discard, or banish 10. We did hit our Rose, so that's unfortunate, but not the end of the world. We still get to draw 2, so it's fine. And now I'm going to go ahead and play Radiant Typhoon Vision, and I'm going to draw 2 and pitch Forbidden Droplet, because I want something more. Okay. And I guess I pitched my MST as well. Okay. Little awkward, little awkward. Let's see here. Huh. I'm actually in a little bit of a bind right now. I don't want to switch to attack position because I don't really want to attack whatever's over there. Oldest generation card I have in my deck. I mean, I've got some old classic generics like, I'll take a look in a second, but other than like some old generic cards that are always good, it's mostly stuff that came out from like 2017 or later. There is absolutely a meta. What are you talking about, my man? They got Cool Tune. Dragon Maid's kind of fallen off, but it's pretty crazy. This Magnet Warrior deck's been catching on. I'm gonna go ahead and droplet this. I'm gonna go ahead and hit you. Just because you've beat a deck before doesn't mean it's not meta. I beat Mitsurugi decks at my own locals. That doesn't mean they're not meta. What is you? Oh. Huh. Okay. Are you gonna crash your shit to activate something? That'd be funny. Yeah, you mentioned Hero. Hero is fine, I think. S&P Little Knight's pretty annoying. So they're gonna banish my dragon more than likely. No! Because they didn't use the right things on to hit it with. Ash Blossom is annoying. But what I can do... I'm actually going to go ahead and crash this guy to draw a card. Thank you very much. Now, unfortunately, for obvious reasons, I can't... this is still going to be a little awkward, but I think I can make it work. I'm gonna laugh my ass off if they try to hit right now. Okay, yeah, they didn't. What can I grab? I've got Linkage and Lemniscate. Or I could go straight to 0. I only have 1 0 left. I'm gonna go ahead and go to Kagari. And when I activate my ability, that's when SMP Little Knight goes off, but I still get to use the ability. It doesn't get negated. And I'm going to go ahead and grab Linkage. Nope. Any response? Another Imperm, huh? Sure. Okay. Annoying, but not the end of the world. Do I want to summon anything else here? Not really. Nah, we'll leave it there. Yeah, I mean, Elemental Hero and Stardust Dragons, like Junks and that, those are cards that have still gotten some modern support. So, like, they're older decks, sure, but you can still play them because there are cards that keep up with the modern game's power level. To some extent. Okay. I'm just gonna let them get back into it. Did Skystriker fall off? No, it just got its best support it's had in months. It got 2 really good cards that I'll explain later. Xyz summon. Gallant Granite. It's a card I don't know. You can detach 1 material from this and activate 1 effect. Add 1 rock monster from your deck to your hand. Special summon 1 rock monster in your hand, face down. Okay, they're going to use that to try and pull another rock monster. Skim milk, not whole. Hello. Yeah, pretty much, but I should be able to ash this one. Yeah. And then they're gonna hit me for a bunch of damage, but it should be fine. They can activate Little Knight, but then they wouldn't be able to hit me direct. No. That only happens when they summon it. I know how cards work. I'm surprised they haven't used SMP Little Knight's active effect yet. Now, if I wanted to during their end step, I could just pop Radiant Typhoon Vision for fun and see if I can hit. If I'm gonna draw, if I'm gonna potentially discard my whole hand anyway. Yeah, they might be scared of my face down. That's fair. Each monster on the field, this card. Wait, you can target one other Earth monster on the field. This target gains half that monster attack until the end of this turn. Cool. I do have a Ray in the graveyard, so I've at least got that active effect. Yep, that happens. Ouchie, ouch. Alright, effect in the graveyard. Go ahead and summon Ray. I'll go ahead and activate this. Yeah, you don't have a negate. And I'm gonna go ahead and summon a 0. As much as I would love to, I am not going to activate that effect. Okay. Right, I don't have 0. Fuck, I forgot I don't have 0. I forgot I don't have Rose because of fucking... Alright, that was a misplay on my part. I might have just thrown. I should have just chucked in Kagari. That is the danger of, I forgot the name of the card. Pot of Desires. Dangerous card. It's possible. It's possible. The biggest question I have right now is, do I Radiant Typhoon Vision now and potentially just, like, chuck 2 cards and then top deck next turn? Or do I play it afterwards? No, because wait, it's basically like... Nah, we wait. Pot of Desires. You're good, man. Alright, start off strong. Forbidden Droplet. And Widow Anchor. Got 5 cards left. I'm gonna draw 2 more cards and see what else I have. So they don't have any negates. The worst thing they have is S&P Little Knight. Alright, I'm gonna activate this. Draw 2. Engage, linkage. Linkage actually buys me some time. Wait, fuck! I love fucking playing the right cards. Okay, go! Fucking Widowmaker. Stop that shit. Okay. Wait, what? Huh? No, by all means. Fuck it. Get this shit out of here. I don't care. I don't have any more engaged targets. Holy shit, I fucked myself so bad. I'm so mad at myself. Because I was trying to play the card, but I accidentally fucking pitched it instead. If I had played Linkage, I could have just shuffled everything back in my deck, and then, okay, set. Trying to think about it. I don't know if I have a way out of this anymore. They get their shit back. Okay, how much damage do they have on board? 6,600. Okay, so I do have to droplet something. Okay. I'm gonna do that now because it'll get more attack if I let this go through first. So, goodbye, engage. Because what it'll happen is it'll solid in the new attack, and then it'll half the attack that it has. Because that just becomes its new attack for it's layers in Yu-Gi-Oh! Are weird. Anyway, I don't think there's any way in hell I can win this. I threw like 3 different ways. But it would be really funny. Heart of the cards. I think I have to have a card that wins the game in order to play from the heart of the cards. Let's see what happens. Maybe it'll be really funny. Top decking linkage would actually do it. I think. Maybe? No, because they could still activate SMP Little Knight and bounce 2 of their guys. Well, effectively fog 2 of their guys. Okay. Super Poly does not do it, I'm afraid. Hit me! How funny would it be if I had Karibo right now? Just fucking nope. Oh, it was called by. Cute. No, not my A0. Karibo, the original hand trap. Okay, somebody was asking to see, like, what old school cards I have, so, in terms of actual old school cards, so, if you haven't played in a very long time, you may remember this card, Upstart Goblin. Draw 1 card, then your opponent gains 1,000 LP. Really bad back in the day, but it turns out, having a card that just straight up -1s your deck, like not -1s your deck, makes your deck 1 card thinner, and gives you effectively a 39 card deck. I'm running a 41 card deck, but ignore that. That's really good, it turns out. In fact, let's see if there's anything I can cut. There really isn't. Maybe a Lemnis Gate, but I really like having 2 Lemnis Gate. If you're gonna be running Pot of Desires, you gotta run 3 of them. That's how I feel about it. Because like if you're running it at all, you want to draw it as soon as you can. Good. Hi, Furton. No Cheez-Its for you.
Yes.
Alright, it's a Rose start. Interesting. Hi. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and kick it off with Radiant Typhoon Vision here. I'm going to draw 2. I'm going to go ahead and pitch Linkage. Goodbye. And I have another Radiant Typhoon Vision, however, can't really use it right now. Let's see if I can make this work, though. I'm going to go ahead and set this. I'm going to go ahead and activate Mystical Typhoon. I'm going to go ahead and hit that guy. Send it to the graveyard, and then I can bring it back out, and now I have 1 more spell in my graveyard. How about that? I'm going to go ahead and summon Rose. Rose can go ahead and link off into... Can't hit anything with Kagari is the problem. I do have linkage. But hitting linkage doesn't do anything for me right now. Hey, come on. Man, this is tough. I'm just gonna go ahead and summon Kagari anyway, fuck it. Got Ray nice and safe, Rose nice and safe in my graveyard where she belongs. I'm not gonna activate. I'll go ahead and set 2 cards face down. I've got 3 spells in my graveyard, which is fine. And we'll go ahead and end. We'll set 1 card face down. Ooh. Ultimate Bright Knight. Yeah, I guess it is. You control, you can special summon this card from your hand. Okay. I guess it happens. I don't know what they can do with it. It's Drytron, okay. I'm pretty sure Drytron is its own thing. I don't think it's a Magnet Warrior deck. No, it's got the same like names and stuff, and they so I don't know. I don't know what this fucking deck does. Ooh, wait, hold up. You contribute one other Drytron monster. What was the effect they just used? You contribute one other Drytron monster, special summon this card for your hand, then you can special summon. You cannot special summon monsters except. Oh, they tributed that from their own hand. Okay. Yeah, I guess that happens. Okay. And then they're probably going to link these two off into something. Oh, these three off into something. Sure, that happens. So they're trying to... No, they don't have a tuner. They're trying to link something out, I think. Maybe. I think they're still figuring it out themselves. Okay, Xyz. A rank 1 Xyz. If this card is Xyz summoned, you can send one Drytron. When your opponent activates a spell or trap card while you control a machine ritual monster, they do not right now. It's a negate. It's a monster negate. What else do I have out? Shark Cannon and... Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and Droplet. I'm gonna go ahead and send Radiant Typhoon Vision. And Kagari. Okay. Ow. The face down I gotta worry about the most. Once per turn if a thing is normal. Okay. During your main phase 2, you can Xyz this by using a lower. This gains 200 for each attack. If this attacks a defense position monster, after this battles, you can detach... You have to detach one card from it. Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, that gets destroyed by Drytron Nova. Nah. If I'm gonna scoop anything, we'll wait until after we play a little bit. Okay, Upstart Goblin. Cool. Radiant Typhoon Vision. Okay. Thinking. Well, we'll just send it. That's a starter. Okay. So now, I will activate this. Chaining Shark Cannon. Targeting this guy. So then I get to go ahead and summon him to my side of the board. Bonk. And then I get Hornet Drones. I'm gonna not do that because I can just normal link summon. And I've got my boy Ezekiel here. So we're gonna go ahead and send you and send you. And Zeke gets to banish a monster on the board. I'll go ahead and banish you until the end of my opponent's next turn, I believe. Divine Wrath. When a monster is affected, discard 1 card. Okay. I do have a Ray. No, I don't. Fuck, I only have Rose. Damn. Alright, that actually fucking destroys me, but... Zakobi, hello! Welcome to hell. Thank you. Much appreciated. As you can see me down here in the corner, drinking my Dr. Pepper. Everything's going fantastic. Drytron is happening. I don't know what Drytron does. Alright. I don't play that like for like stuff, sorry man. Much appreciated though. I mean, do whatever you want. Wait, hold the fuck up.
It's gonna be a party in space.
Ah, no. You go banned. You don't even play fucking Yu-Gi-Oh. You're... How do I fucking... That guy's going in the Shadow Realm. Oh. Am I not dead yet? Really? Nah, I'm dead as hell. Wait, no, it's main 2. Unfortunate. Now, that dude had like 55,000 subscribers, and his channel was just filled with fucking, a bunch of AI-generated crap that, had like maybe 100 views each on it. So the dude's just probably running around botting and asking for like shit, which is not how you do it. The way you do it is like me. You stream once a month, you make a video like 3 times a month for like 1 year. You make like 3 videos. And then you don't tell anybody anything ever. And then sometimes people will watch. It's fucking, it's easy as shit. Yeah, I'm just going straight to 0. See, Goomba gets me. By the way, I'm talking to Twitch and YouTube chats at the same time. I don't have the unified chat up because I'm lazy. But if I'm talking to somebody that you can't see, that's probably what's going on. They're probably gonna Ash Blossom that, and I don't even care. Yeah, okay. Alright, now we just set 3 random cards of no import face down. We're gonna hold Forbidden Droplet because I want Super Poly. End my turn. Nah, Twitch is where I've been streaming for so long. Okay. I guess that happens. Mystical's Face Typhoon. Hey, that's someone who's asking about classic cards. If you have Mystical's Face Typhoon in your graveyard, or if your opponent controls, you can special summon this card. Once per turn, you can add 1 Radiant Typhoon monster, except Radiant Typhoon. Okay. So unfortunately, my Radiant Typhoon vision is borderline useless, but my Super Poly is about to be really good. Yeah, I think I super poly this because I don't want these two guys to go together. I need to stop chewing on shit. Fucking 12 years old. Now they're doing Radiant Typhoon Vision, sure. And they're gonna go ahead and draw 2. And I'm gonna go ahead and respond by turning this guy into light. Alright, take it easy, Lego Player King. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. I'll go ahead and pull it there. Okay. Rose Dragon. Well, they're gonna have very few Mystical Typhoon targets, so I'm actually just gonna go ahead and hit this one now. Mystical Typhoon does not negate. They did not have a Rose Dragon in their deck or graveyard. Why did they play that? Just to turn everything into plants? Were they trying to super poly me? Ah, okay. We'll go and get rid of this guy. They don't have a quick effect, so they can't just do a thing. But they do have that. And now they can't activate the effects of light, earth, or wind monsters for the rest of the duel. Only dark, I guess. Okay, so they're just playing Radiant Typhoon as sort of like an extra thing. They have 2 Vengeful Witches out. Okay. Just keep chewing on things. Max C! Actually, this is gonna look hilarious, but I actually play Max C. And the reason for that is because it's 2 effect monsters. And then I'll go ahead and tag out into Camellia. Hey, Moon! Hey, sweetheart. Alright, now we go ahead and get rid of you. We're gonna go ahead and play Kagari, our girl. All I have is Widow Anchor, really? I can actually make this work. Am I go ahead and yoink? Alright, fair enough. Cool. Okay. Thinking about how I want to start this. I think I literally just play Rose into linkage. Oh, right, I can't, because that's not how linkage works. Rose into Amatsu. I don't know. Weird little YouTube glitch, I guess. Then we'll go ahead and play Linkage. Linkage is going to go ahead and pitch Amatsu. Then we'll go ahead and summon Sky Striker Ace Zero. I'll go ahead and activate this ability. I'm going to go ahead and activate Engage. Now, unfortunately, we only have one spell in the graveyard. However, we can still play Engage and get a card. And I'm going to go ahead and grab Eagle Booster anyway, I think. I'll be at 2 spells. So the first Widow Anchor will just be a negate, but the second Widow Anchor will actually be a yoink as well. Okay, so now we go ahead and set MST, we go ahead and set a Widow Anchor, and then we set a second card of some kind. And now I have 3,000 life points, 2 monster negates, and a back row destruction. And a targeted destruction. And also a hand trap. I'm going to ash that one because that lets them do 2 things. I already bought 2 copies of it. It fucking rules. I actually built my deck mostly out of... The deck that I play IRL, I mostly built out of that thing. You can target one Red Eyes monster you control, equip this monster from your hand or field to that target, it gains 600 attack. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add one Red Eyes card from your deck to your hand. Let it ride. Striker Dragon. Ah, it's Rocket. Okay. Yeah, you can get your Red Eyes. Why not? Hold up. That was not a Red Eyes Black Dragon. That was a lot more. And then they sent that guy off. Okay. Okay. On res, I'm going to go ahead and target this because it does not have a quick effect. Oh, no. It's a really good suggestion. I appreciate it. You can discard this card and 1 Dragon or Light monster. Add 2 Dragon Ruler monsters from your deck to your hand, except Spectral. Okay. Is there anything I want to do in response to this? I can't double negate this, so I can't yoink the Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. So they get to pull 2 cards from their deck. They have 38, 39, 40. They're running 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46 card deck. Surely you could cut at least 4 of those cards. Okay, you got 2 of these guys, whatever they were. Okay. Yeah, sure. And then they're gonna try and, like, do some fuckery summon shit, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this guy now. Doink. Okay. And what are they gonna summon? During your opponent's end phase, if you control this special summon card, return it to your hand. This guy's already acted, but it seems like they really want to link summon something. So I'm actually going to go ahead and pop this. Hold up. Defense. And since this guy... I could hit this one. Does it do anything in the graveyard? Does this guy do anything in the graveyard? No, but it goes away at the end of his next turn, so I'm actually going to go ahead and do this. Nope. Okay. Okay. I'll do Kagari. And then I will go ahead and yoink engage. And then they're gonna reset. Yeah, I was gonna hit Kagari instead. Fair enough. We'll go ahead and activate Ray. And I will get her back. 10 out of 10. Well done. Now they're going to get their guy back at the end of the turn. Wait. That would be funny. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. Okay, anyway. They get their guy back. Now it's my turn. Draw. Super polymerization. Unfortunately, it's useless here, but it is funny. Okay, so to get things started, we're going to go ahead and do a Matsu. Just to clear the board out. We'll pop the bigger one. That also goes away as well, which is fine. Then we're going to go ahead and do Engage. Engage is going to get us bees. I'm pretty sure I can win from here. Max C. I'll go ahead and play bees. And then from here we go into, it's not an elemental, it's not an effect card, so we don't want to do it. I'm going to go right into Kagari. Activate Kagari's effect. Go ahead and grab this Engage here. We're not going to activate that. Now we're going to go ahead and activate Engage. We're going to go ahead and grab Linkage. Yeah. Go ahead and draw a card. Radiant Typhoon Vision is fun because I can pitch Super Poly for it because I'm not using anything else. Draw 2. Or I could just pitch another fucking Radiant Typhoon Vision instead. That works. I almost don't want to draw more cards at this point. What I want to do instead... I'm going to summon Max C. Then I've got the linkage, so this is fine. We'll do Zeke. Activate Zeke's ability. Go ahead and banish this guy. Goodbye. Alright, open board. Anything. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. We'll go ahead and activate this, why not? Get rid of MST, don't need it. Alright, go to combat. Swing. I don't think I have Luminous Gate in my graveyard, unfortunately, but I don't think I need it. Ace 0. Do not activate. Swing. Pop. Summon Ray, summon Rose, attack, attack. And I was not just fucking around for the sake of fucking around. That was what I needed to do to win that game. That's right. Science Soldier. 3-star, level 3 Dark Monster Warrior. Soldiers equipped with the state-of-the-art weaponry to face unknown creatures. Hell yeah. Evil Twin and Cyber Dragons? Yeah. How am I doing on gems? We got over 1,000. I could do a 10 pull if I wanted to. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. It's 8:15. I'll be right back and probably do Yu-Gi-Oh for like another half hour and then switch to some Riichi Mahjong for the evening. Be right back. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, hello. I just remembered that I have a White Claw. I don't know if Evil Twin is good. Seems decent. Beer Devourer. I just realized there's another person in the YouTube chat. Hello, Beer Devourer. For some reason, I thought you were another person who was already chatting. Whoopsie doodle. Alright, let's do like another half hour of Sky Striker. Got a single unopened White Claw that I forgot I brought up here. The only alcohol I have in the house right now, so we'll just leave it at this. I'm getting a lot of coin flip wins this time. All right. Well, we've got the tools to do some cool shit, so we're gonna go ahead and start with Rhoda. There it is with the Fualos in response. I don't really think I care. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Rose. And the reason for that is because I'm about to Pot of Desires. Okay. We hit one Ray. We hit one Super Poly. We hit one Engage. We hit one Linkage. We hit one Escape. And we hit our booster. Okay. Not the best, but not the end of the world. So now we're going to go ahead and activate Hornet Drones, because we have to have an empty board in order to do it. We'll send that there. And then I'm going to go ahead and activate Rose's effect, just because it saves me my normal summon. Then I'll go ahead and link these guys off, and we're just going to go straight into Ace 0. I do have to have an empty board in order to use Engage, so we'll do that. But now I can grab another Engage, and we're about to draw so many fucking cards. Fun fact, I actually passed on a local today because I wanted to stay home and practice Yu-Gi-Oh! Here instead. I wanted to get more reps in, basically. So we'll go ahead and grab you. Unfortunately, I don't have any protection for myself, so instead I'm just going to go ahead and grab the Shark Cannon. Then we'll go ahead and draw again. We got a Super Poly, very nice. So we'll set Super Poly. I'm actually, like... I'm actually going to go ahead and pitch Lemniscate now. Just draw more cards, fuck it. Pitch Lemniscate, yep. Triple Tactics Talent, they did actually use a card this turn. So I'm actually going to look at their hand, because I've got so many cards anyway. I would rather try and grab one of their starters. Okay, so what do we got? We got Millennium Shield. We got Heart of the Blue Eyes. We got Raigeki, which I don't care about. Evenly matched. At the start of the battle phase, if your opponent controls more cards than you do. Okay, sure. I'm pretty sure I hit Shield and Millennium. You can discard this card, add one Millennium. Actually, I think I hit Heart of the Blue Eyes. Oh, they're both good. I'm gonna hit Heart of the Blue Eyes. It goes to the deck, not the graveyard, right? Okay, and now we're gonna go ahead and set 1. Go ahead and set 2. I'll go ahead and set Forbidden Droplet. And because we have the Pot of Desires, I'll go ahead and do that. And hopefully they don't top deck their fucking High Priest Feather Duster. We have so much disruption. Oh, remote duels? I'm not really super interested in remote duels. Oh no, that's exactly what I thought was going to happen. Okay. Pay 2,000 or reveal one Millennium Monk in your hand. Special summon this card. Then you can add one Millennium Monk from your deck to your hand. Unfortunately, I can't disrupt it, so they're going to get the Millennium Monk anyway. So they're going to go ahead and get their Exodia. This is an Exodia deck, by the way. I don't know if you realized. But something really funny is about to happen. Wait, what is this? Let me make sure. Yeah, Unstoppable Exodia. Okay, so watch what happens. They're going to reveal 5 pieces of Exodia. Like such. And then they're going to summon from their extra deck a very cool card. The Unstoppable Exodia Incarnate. Cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. So once per turn, if this card battles during damage calculation, you can make this card gain attack equal to LP. Once per turn, when a spell or trap card effect is activated, you can negate the activation. Once per turn, during the end phase, you can set 1 Exod or obliterate spell trap from your deck. Once per turn, during your standby phase, lose 1000 LP. Scary. Oh no, I've been playing card games in person for years. Don't worry, I know how to go to a local. I've been going to Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments for like a month now. Okay. Yep. Want to see me do it again? You don't want? Yeah. I think I will. Okay. Okay. It's still negated, so it just doesn't happen. Lego Player King, welcome back. Hey. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna set Pot of Desires. I'm going to activate Linkage. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and activate Forbidden Droplet. Pitching Linkage. And Super Poly. Just for kicks. Oh, you're good, man. You're good. And I'm going to hit the Pot of Desires because I don't actually want to use it right now. And I have Engaged in the graveyard, so I'm going to go for Kagari. Make sure yeah, I have 1 Ray and no Roses. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and activate you. I'm going to go ahead and activate Engage. Oh, thanks for subbing, man. I appreciate it. There's the Imperm. Okay. Unfortunate, but still manageable. Because watch this shit. Now, unfortunately, there's still not a ton I'll be able to do, but oh, fuck! That's unlucky, actually, on my part. Okay, I have a problem. Nah, you know what? I'm fine, actually. Can't be destroyed by opponent's card effects. Oh, you know what? No, I actually do have a way around this. This is kind of funny. Ah, but it gets negated. Fuck. Oh, wait. I can just destroy it. I just attack it with my abilities. Okay. End turn. Let me double check the text of Limnus Gate really quick. If a Sky Striker monster is special summoned to your field, you can banish this card. Okay. Okay. We're going to Xyz that into Exciton? No. When this monster is on the field, neither player can activate the effects of monster with 3,000 or more attack. Once per turn, you can detach one material from this card, return one monster from the field to the hand. Sure. Do I not have a Ray in my graveyard? Wow. I'm actually surprised by that. Does this do anything for me? I guess there's only one way to find out. I guess it destroys it instead of sending it to hand, but what does this do? Okay. I don't think they can special summon for the rest of the turn, though. Yeah. We'll leave this for now. Okay. Now we'll activate. Give me. That's probably another fucking imperm, so I'm gonna not put anything else in that column. Okay. Okay. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna put this over here to dodge any imperms. Draw a card. Ash Blossom and Jade Spirit. Very funny. I will take it. And S&P Little Knight is really nice, but I really want to go into a Sky Striker. And I can kind of make this work anyway, watch. Now she can go into Kagari, and her ability is whenever she is sent to the graveyard in any way, she can put herself on the opposing board's... Okay, I don't know how Camellia works, apparently. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one monster your opponent controls, special summon this card to the... But it's... Oh, you know what? I bet it's this shit. Because Kagari's effect didn't go off either. Does this shit stop it? Oh, yeah, yeah. If that has 3,000 more attack, it's negated. Okay, cool. That's fine. Bonk. Okay, something really funny is about to happen. Never mind. I thought I had Limnus Gate in my graveyard, but I forgot I already used it. Okay, the funny thing is I'm going to attack. Cool. Smile. They're not dead yet. Base 0. I guess I could have actually hit that. That might have been better. Let me check linkage. You can only do it on Sky Striker monsters. Okay. Go ahead and grab... Oh shit, I don't have much left in my deck. Let's go ahead and grab Limnus Gate. This feels correct. What's really funny is, you can't actually see it on camera, but I'm wearing a Hearthstone shirt right now. Okay, they just activated that thing. You can place one monster from your hand trap, then place one... Well, there goes my webcam. Hold on, I'll fix that in a bit. Yeah, right. That resolves. Let me see if I... Okay. Almost there. Don't look at my feet. Okay. There we go. Perfect. The fuck is that? Okay. Guess that just happens? Okay. Okay. And now I destroy this guy. Cool. Fix my camera just a little bit here. That should be better. Okay. Yeah, they were dead as hell. So unfortunately, the Exodia deck, for as cool as it is, the Millennium Ankh deck, for as cool as it is very bad. The only protection that Exodia has. There's so many fucking decks. I need to clean this up. A lot of these are actually just nothing. I do have a Dragon Maid deck I'm working on, but the card he was playing was this one, the Unstoppable Exodia Incarnate. Now, it's a fusion monster that says you need 5 Forbidden 1 monsters in order to fuse it. Cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. Once per turn, if this card battles during damage calculation, you can make the attack gain equal to your LP. Once per turn, when a spell or trap card effect is activated, you can negate that activation. So it's an Omni-Negate, and it can't be destroyed by card effects. But it can be targeted, it can be negated, it can be affected by card. There's so many weaknesses to this card, unfortunately. Which is a shame, because it's very cool. Very cool alternative way to play Exodia. But they don't want Exodia to be good, obviously, because God. I finally lost a coin flip. Wasn't sure that was possible. No response from the game server. So sad. Hey, look at that. I get to go first after all. I'm gonna make my camera a bit bigger and shrink it down so you can see more of my glorious visage rather than just being zoomed in on my face. You get a little bit of a look at my room. Hello. Okay. Well then. Guess we'll just keep it simple. Summon Ray. Pop Ray. Summon Sky Striker Ace 0. Activate. Get ashed, probably. No Ash Blossom. Engage. Play Engage. I'll go ahead and grab Widow Anchor. And then I'll go ahead and set 1, set 2, set 3, set 4, and end my turn. I've only got 1 spell in my graveyard, so this doesn't protect it from battle destruction, but it does protect it from card effects. When this card is activated, you can add 1 monster from your deck to your hand. If a face-up True Draco or True King monster you control is destroyed in battle, you can target 1 of them, place it in your zone. You can only use this effect. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I think that's what happened to Ahmed. What's this? During your main phase, you can draw cards equal to the number of true cards. Oh, okay. And immediately after this resolves, you can tribute summon one dude. Okay. That seems a little premature. You know what? I'm just gonna sit back and observe. Not everything needs a reaction. Okay. Oh! Okay, that's their tribute summon. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect while you control this tributed monster, you can take one True Draco or True King continuous trap from your deck and either activate it or add it to your hand. Okay. Okay. Masterpiece! I think that fucks me. Unaffected by the effects of cards with the same card type, monster, spell, or trap as the original card types of the cards tributed for its tribute summon. It was a monster. Once per turn, if you control this tributed monster, you can banish one's... Okay. And they're hitting my... that. So in response, I'll go ahead and activate it, I guess? Sure. Okay. And I guess I'll go ahead and do that. Still can be destroyed by combat, but notably, I am going to have 3 spells in my graveyard now. I don't know why they put those down first. I think I go ahead and pop 0 in response. I know I can't target Masterpiece. I can target it, but I can't because it was tributed. So I'm going to go ahead and hit this one instead. Lose 1 turn. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Let's see if we can make something funny happen. Radiant Typhoon Vision, very cool. Start things off, I'm going to go ahead and play Radiant Typhoon Vision, and I'm going to go ahead and grab a Mystical Space Typhoon from my deck. Each player can only control 1 monster of each type. If a player controls 2 or more monsters of the same type, they must send some of the graveyard so that they no longer control more than 1 monster of that type. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lemnis Gate. I will play you more. Send you and send you. Send you and send you. That is going to be an earth, and that is going to be a light. No, I think that results. What are you going to target? I hit my Widow Anchor. I'm going to go ahead and activate you. And then I'm going to chain Widow Anchor. targeting Masterpiece. I need to summon a light monster, so it's gonna be Ace 0. Okay. You weren't affected by that. Why are you not... Okay, what did you tribute to summon that? I don't know, man. Okay, we're not gonna pop it. We're just gonna activate it. Go ahead and grab engage. I need to make this work somehow. Okay. No, hold up. Okay, since obviously I can't take control of that guy, that's just not happening. We'll go ahead and draw 2 cards. No. Engage. It summons Dark. I need linkage. Called by the Grave. No. We've got Rain Rose in the graveyard. Cool. Can I? Why can't I linkage right now? Is it because of this guy? I was gonna rip Pot of Desires to see what happens. Okay. Upstart Goblin. I like drawing more cards. Another Pot of Desires. Less of a fan of that. Okay, I might have a way to make this work. Maybe. I definitely feel like I'm missing something, but it's fine. Okay. Is it because Masterpiece is immune to card effects? Because they've got a Earth monster and a Light monster down. Wait a minute. Because it's type is the element, right? And the attribute is that. Type is the creature type. Okay, never mind. I don't know how cards work. And so... what happens if I try to summon Rain Rose? I don't actually know. Okay, I'm experimenting with this to see how this ruling works. Except they're just going to negate it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I guess we'll just pull something out then, whatever. What am I pitching? Eagle Booster or Called By? We're sending Called By. What are we going to summon? I'll summon Kagari. Bonk. Okay. And I'll go ahead and activate her, and I will go ahead and grab Engage from my graveyard. Okay. Now what? I'm like afraid for some reason. Okay. sure. Top decking linkage is pretty fucking funny. Okay. Play engage. That's not a quick effect. It is a quick effect. Linkage. Draw a card. Radiant Typhoon Vision. I'm going to activate it to grab MST. Alright, now we go to combat. Bonk. Linkage. Send you. We'll go ahead and grab Hayate. Bonk. No. Send. Activate, sure, why not? We'll go ahead and send a hook, why not? Alright, activate my other linkage. Send you. Grab Kagari, because we haven't used her this turn. Activate Kagari. Grab linkage. Okay, so Masterpiece was a pain in the ass to chew through, but we got there in the end, and that's what matters. Pitch Kagari. Play Ace 0. Not activate the effect, and send it for 3k to the face. Bakuhatsu, Bakuhatsu. Ah, somebody in another server I'm in just pinged for Mahjong games. Alright, I'm gonna do one more Yu-Gi-Oh game and then I'll switch over to Mahjong. I think literally nearly every single game I've played today I've gone first, except for the deck trial, which I intentionally went second because I got an extra card. Okay. Only one starter, which is kind of awkward, but okay. Okay. That's fine. All right. I went through. Fantastic. So we're just going to go ahead and play Ray. Activate. We're going to go straight to Ace 0. They're only going to get one draw, which is fine. How am I going first like this? Natural predilection. Natural predilection. Got one spell. What's the one? Alright. What do I want to grab? Might not matter. Okay. So this seems like they've got a lot of hand trappy, go second type shit. You know what? I'm feeling a little suspicious. I'm gonna go ahead and go Eagle Booster. And also I've got like some negates down here anyway, so. Alright. Set 1, set 2, set 3, and set 4. Here you go, boss. let's see what we're dealing with here. It's a 60 card pile, so they probably bricked. Well, that wasn't a game. If this is the only card in your control during the standby phase, it is automatically placed in defense position. You cannot change the position of this card during the same turn. Oh, man. Fucking love Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It's an Earth Beast 4-star. Okay, that wasn't a real game, but I need to pee really bad, so I'm gonna pee and then play another game. Okay. Let's try this again. Also, the reason the deck is called Sky Striker Houston First is because it's almost 1-for-1 a clone of a deck that was taken to the Houston regional last month, I think, and got first place. It's a net deck. Let's be clear. I am not a deck builder. We got some nice music going right now. They're starting with Red Eyes Fusion. I'm also not going first for the first time. Are these gonna go straight into Red Eyes Dark Dragoon? Yeah. Okay. Sure. Okay. And that's it? Okay. I can't Widow Anchor it because it can't be targeted, right? We'll start with Upstart Goblin. Okay. Joel and Lockbird, fuck. Can I work around that? Nah, I won't really be able to. But I'll just go ahead and keep dealing with their shit. Okay. I hit you. And it's gonna get negated. Which is fine. To be clear, I'm okay with this. Okay. So now we are unfortunately locked, but let's see. Let's see what that top deck was, if anything. Okay. Oh, good. Has to be a Bonzer top deck. It's playable. When a card or effect is activated, negate that activation, and if you just do, destroy that card, and if you do that, this card gains 1,000 attack. So, here's what's going to happen. That is a dark monster. We're going to summon Ray, and then I'm going to play Super Polymerization, pitching this guy. 1 and 2. Summon you face up. Get in there, champ. I've got a Widow Anchor, and I've got a Limnus Gate, and I've got a Dream. Go get him, champ. Godspeed, Pilgrim. Bring it on, you son of a bitch. Be a Bellstar, huh? I think I need to Widow Anchor that, unfortunately. Yoink. Yeah, it just resolves. Okay. What could you possibly have that you could do right now? You have shit in your graveyard? Oh, they were just choosing their position, I guess. Okay. One... I only have one thing. Draw. Linkage! If this card is sent from its owner's hand or field to the graveyard, you can send one card from your hand or field to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon this card. Okay, cool. So it can't happen. Welcome back, Moon. I do Kagari. All I can get is linkage. I have a dark in our graveyard. And I would be summoning a light. I think 0 works. I'm gonna go ahead and activate it. Because I've got enough spells in my graveyard. Oh, but I want to try and fucking... No, wait, they can't use the thing. Okay. Engage. I don't think I can kill this turn. Maybe I can kill this turn? I might be able to kill this turn. Engage, we're going to grab linkage. There is a chance we can kill this turn. Draw. Okay, go to combat. Swing. I don't know what that slowdown was. Activate effect. We're gonna do a lot of fucking damage, don't get me wrong. I don't think we're gonna kill, though. The only thing I can think is... if I Radiant Typhoon Vision... Nah, I'll just leave it. Then I'm gonna go ahead and summon Shizuku. Swing. And... main 2. Go ahead and set 1. End turn. Is there anything here I want to activate? Oh, Shark Cannon. Yeah, you know what? Let's steal something. How about a Red Eyes Dark Dragoon? Thank you. I want to point out, by the way, it is not negated. It can't attack, but it is not negated. I don't have any cards in hand, so I can't do the thing, but... once per turn when I attack. Once per turn, you can activate one of these effects from your hand. Oh, it hasn't resolved yet. Okay. I don't know if I can actually do anything about that right now. Yo, you know what I could do? I could actually... oh, that's so funny. Hold up. I have an idea. Return 1 card on the field up to the hand. Okay. Oh. Okay. Then I think I do this now. Bounce you, and bounce you. Draw. Called by. Fascinating. GG. And they just fucking alt-tab forward. Connection failed. Yeah, I'm sure that's what happened. Alright. Well then. I'd say that was a few good games of Yu-Gi-Oh! How about y'all? I'll go ahead and claim my rewards. Reward. And then, if we wanted to, we could crack packs. Before I went on to... the feedback is appreciated. I'm good. I did have fun. And I was kicking ass. I did really good today. I was working on a Blue Eyes deck. I've also got Dragon Maids. I am actually working on an Exodia deck as well. I'm missing a lot of fucking cards, though. I could stand to clear some decks out. Hold on. I'm gonna clear out some old experimental decks. Skystriker Mitsu structure deck. That's the one that you get in the box of that one thing. Skystriker the Breakers. That's my Go second deck. I don't want that one anymore. These are just goofy ass Exodia decks. My first turn kill Exodia deck, which is very funny and does work. I need to look and see what these Exodia decks are. Is this actually my Turbo Exodia? This is the real Turbo Exodia. Okay, it's later just FTK Exodia goes away. Okay. Rated Regiment. Billy of Regis. How to obtain Draconic Courtesy. We'll go ahead and craft this one. Cool. And we'll go ahead and crack a 10-pack of Dragon Maid packs, just for fun. See what we get. All right, four foils, 2 ultra rares. Let's see how it goes. I just realized I might be blocking. No, I'm not really. I'm kind of blocking it, but not really. So we got one in the pack, which is good. Hey, Dragon Maid Shio. I think that's one I still needed copies of, so that's very good. Good start. Okay. Exodia! Yippee! If only they didn't already have a copy of it. Anyway. A lot of riches. Chamber Dragon Maid. And a foil pot of riches. Shuffle 3 pendulum monsters into the deck from your graveyard and/or face-up extra deck, then draw 2 cards. Huh. Okay. So it's a pendulum monster pot. Okay. Nurse Dragon Maid. Is she a maid or a nurse? Who can say? All right. Good luck on your history, final man. You have a good one, Ahmed. All right, here there you are. It's in the random side, so I also got a cool tune card. Okay, Darkened Evaporation Dragon and Mathematician. When this card is normal summoned, you can send 1 level 4 or lower monster from your deck to the graveyard. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can draw 1 card. Cute. Also spellcaster. And over here we got Darkened Evaporation Dragon. Okay. 3 more packs. Black Horn of Heaven. When your opponent would special summon exactly 1 monster, negate the special summon, and if you do, destroy it. Funny card. It is a trap card, though, unfortunately, which makes it not very good. Okay. Last pack. Oh, it's flashing. It sparked up and Utopia opened it. So if there wasn't actually a UR in there, I'd be a little upset. Fantastical Dragon Phantasme. And Dog Guard, the Stone Trooper. It's a normal Link monster. Puppet Ritual. As for Gimmick Puppet, if you feel like playing Gimmick Puppet. Crawler Dragon Maid. Dragon Maid, welcome. That's just good art. Honestly, 90% of the reason I'm playing Dragon Maid is because I think the dragons are... I think the maid designs are really cute. Or I want to play it. And also the dragon designs fucking go hard too, like... That's great. I love this design. What's she up to? Who knows? The fuck's going on with this guy? Who knows? Anyway. So, I'm still missing a decent amount of cards. I need the Bestial Lubellions. I need a Bestial Magna Hut. But I did get the second of 4 copies of Dragon Maid Show that I need. Wait a minute. Let's go ahead and dismantle all my extra cards. Cool. Let's see if there's any others I can pitch that I have extras of. I'm only running 2 House Dragon Maids, but I've got 3. I'm only running 2 shows, but I've got 3. I don't think I can actually dismantle these because they came from a structure deck, yeah. Oh, right, these also came from a structure deck. I forgot. Sangan Kaiman, which I think is a Tenpai card. Striker Dragon. Branded Regained. Bestial Lubellion. Yeah, okay. I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards. I'm actually getting pretty close. Okay, I still need a lot of ultra rares. But that is going to be it for Yu-Gi-Oh! For the night. And just a bit, let me see who's playing right now. Nancy is not playing, but God is. Okay. We'll leave Yu-Gi-Oh! For now, and I'm going to go ahead and get Mahjong Soul set up. As soon as I find the button. There we go. Don't know where the kitties are at. Boot up Mahjong Soul. Make sure the stream is doing okay over here. Okay. Cool. Holding up all right. Let me go ahead and update the stream info on both sides here. Mahjong Soul. Gold room. Demotion incoming POGCHAMP. It's Mahjong. Okay. Updated on YouTube. Let's update over on Twitch. Also, does it say what game I'm playing right now? It actually doesn't. Can I add what game I'm playing? Customization. Apparently not. Okay. Wait, no, gaming. Here we go. Mahjong Soul. I could add a thumbnail if I feel so inclined. This is not made for kids. I'm not using AI content. Okay. Anything else I want to... Nah, it's all just standard YouTube shit. Okay. Then over here, we'll update the title as well. Demotion incoming POGCHAMP. Oh wait, I didn't actually update the game. Mahjong Soul. Okay, so if I get 4th place in this next game, I will demote down to the silver room, and it will be kind of whatever. Like, look, Mahjong. If I get downgraded, I get downgraded. I was very happy to get ranked up, don't get me wrong. But you can't let it get you down, and you can't keep dragging that dead weight around. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna check my layout really quick. You here to kiss my tiles and make them lucky? Hell yeah. It's always good to know I got somebody in my corner. Okay, looks fine. Game's a little on the quiet side, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it up a bit before... Okay, that should be better. Alright. I'm also going to post on Blue Sky that I'm switching to Mahjong. I'm throwing this away before I keep chewing on it. Ah. Yeah, just to show, I'm currently 1 star, 100 points. I'm pretty sure if I get last place, I demote. So, bucket we ball. Demonte. Okay. A very workable hand to start things off here. 7, 5, 4, 2, 3. 3 Shanten with okay tiles. Wait. Hell yeah. North, east, southwest. Never eat soggy waffles. Good job, team. Green Dragon already came down, so I can probably follow in short order. Yeah. Five pins Dora, so 7 pins okay. It has some acceptance potential. 2 E's already been dropped. We'll drop the 3rd one, no problem. Okay. Probably get rid of the 9s here, but we've got the 6s down here too. We could make some sort of Tanyao play, maybe. Nah, just like, I mean, possibly. We do have to get rid of something though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll get rid of the 9s now. We got the 2, 2, 3. We got the 5, 6, 7. We got the 7, 8. We got the 2, 3. We got the 6, 6. 5 groups. Makes the 9s the weakest that I have. South's completely dead. I could have kept it because it was a little bit safer. But my Nagashi Mangana is intact. I could cheat that, but I don't want to. Okay. Our tile acceptance is incredible right now. So at this point, we basically just sit on the shapes that we have, and when we get a tile that is accepted, we cut off a pair or something. Well, this puts me Ishan 10. Like, yeah, right. Right after it got discarded. Fucking hell. I know it's not an indicator of what's safe, but... I had 4 fucking Dora? Well, that's a good way to get things started. Okay. No pressure. A tile having just been discarded is not an indicator that it's safe, but... what are you gonna do? Okay, we at least have a good hand this time. Yeah, the characters are awkward to work with, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 really good shapes, and a bunch of floating tiles I can turn into good shapes. We've also got a pair and a triplet, including a Dora. Okay, red indicates Condora for white, so we'll pitch the white first. Nah, there really wasn't a follow-up to that sentence. It was just me kind of... It's just, the point is just having a tile having just been discarded right before a Ricci call does not make it safe. If anything, it's probably a little bit more dangerous. Ah, okay. I see. At least it's still early in the game, so you know, there's plenty of time. Okay. We'll get rid of the 8 up here because there's been a little bit more tiles cut around the 8 than there has around the 2, so a little bit more tile availability down there. We do have the 2, 4 here. Oh yeah, the pensive emoji. I mean, I guess. Oof. Okay. Fast cheap hands. Now they're dealing. Okay. One, two, 3 shapes down there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a few different ways this can go. Most ideal is getting into a Chinitsu. I will also, I guess, begrudgingly accept a Honitsu. There's some all triples options as well. We'll hold off on that for now. Knight of Bamboo is not much better, especially since we already discarded it.
Boom.
Sure. I'll go and take that back. We have a possible Honitsu here. Another 9-pin comes down. I'll go ahead and call it. Here's the last white dragon. Okay.
Let's see.
We have white dragon, Honitsu possible. Maybe all triples. I don't think I want that, unfortunately. Now the guy across from me did just discard Dora after a call. So that's a little scary.
Dom.
Okay, I'm not dead. But the fact that they burned Dora on that call probably indicated that they were Tenpai, but I wanted to send it anyway. And now on my dealer turn, I have Bubkiss and less. Can everybody discard Norths, please? It's not quite a north. Okay. They're being a little mean to me. Nope. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 8, 5, 2, 7, 4. Souths can be our pairs here. Okay. Okay. Don't really have a good way to speed this hand up. 8 of characters would be incredible right now. 1 pin, 4 pin. A few different things that make me happy here. Well, would have been nice for you to hold on to that. Okay, this is workable. Much more workable. That opens up Pinfu.
Oh.
And there it is. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. I'll do 2 pin because it's safe to get across for me. Okay. 5 mon or 8 mon. Now it's just Riichi Pinfu, so it's not much. But a hand is a hand. Look, they just discarded 8 mon. Damn. Sure. They did have Suji. Dora?
このドラ切りは何かの策かもしれんぞ。ロン。
Bro, it's sake
壮大で
queens.
歴史しろ。リーチ、ピンフ。
Man. Anyway. Guess we want a hand. To start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only have 1 completed shape and a few groupings, but not a lot that I like here. Alright. At 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9. Random red dragon, 1 bam. Okay. We'll shuffle this down to a 6-8 weight. To a 6-8 shape. It's still inside, but it's not an edge weight. Huh. I'm still gonna discard it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still waiting to confirm a pair. But I do have 98765 over there in the bamboo.
Neat.
And fucking this guy just fucking do whatever the fuck he wants, I guess, man. Fuck me. Okay, they just discarded the green dragon. Nope. Okay, now we have a Pinchan weight, I think. That's what that's called. It's a 4, 6, 8, so I'm waiting on a 5 or a 7 in there. We'll do red dragon. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3. If I confirm the 2-pin as my pair, but... Okay, we'll go half Suji. It worked. Okay. YOLO! Yeah, it's pretty good, Breeze. It's a lot of fun. East. Okay. 987. I guess if we're doing the 2-pin as our pair anyway, I know it doesn't match. It matches with the 3 and the 5 there, but... this is... okay. I think it is Chase.
リーチトレースオン
Half Suji. Bamboo's kind of the bozo suit right now at Sumo.
実力の差は
He pots Sumo, you love to see it.
リーチ一発ツモドラ
Babymon gun as dealer. And just like that, we're getting back into it. Oh, you know what? In that case, let me go ahead and turn on the numbers for you, so you can actually know what I'm fucking around. This is certainly recoverable. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shapes here. So I'll lose the 9-8. Basically, the idea is I'm trying to form 4 shapes in my hand. Either a run of 3 tiles in a sequence, 9, 8, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, etc., etc., or 3 of a kind of any given tile. The runs have to be in the same suit, by the way. And then finally, I have to have a pair of any tile on top of those 4 shapes. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you see me going through my hand and counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that, it's kind of like Bellatra. It's poker. It's kind of like it's like Japanese poker kind of. But when you see me going through and counting my hand, I'm counting how many groups I have because I need to have 5 groups in my hand by the end. And then I can also count how far away I am from winning as well. Unfortunately, I do have 4 pairs, but no. I have 5 pairs. I could just start calling, but I don't have a lot of safe tiles to chug. I'm also dealer. Bot sucks. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. Okay, so just to give a little context on what's going on, when you call Ricci, you're telling the whole table that you're one tile away from winning, right? You've almost reached the material conditions you need to complete your hand. And so you're kind of taking a bet and being like, hey, I think I can finish my hand on this turn. And if you do it, you get extra points. I just don't feel like there's a good way I can get into this hand without pushing some insanely risky tiles. And they were waiting on 6 pin and 9 pin, so I didn't have either of the things they were waiting on. But I was right to read that these were risky tiles. I was in the ballpark. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we've got some winning tiles here. We're going to get rid of this because it's redundant to the 2 and the 4. All 3 of these honors are actually potentially scoring honors for me, so... Okay. But also they just got discarded. We'll do the green first just because north is only for me. So we're halfway through the game right now. I'm in 3rd place by a slim margin compared to 2nd, and by a bit of a larger margin compared to 1st. If I draw one more green dragon, then such is life, and that's why we hold on to the norths. That's why we hold on to the norths, ladies and gentlemen. Biggest problem I have right now is I don't have a pair because the north is my only pair and I want to potentially call it. However, I've also got a 4-tile wait over here, which can turn into my pairs off of 6 available tiles, so I'm not too stressed. And if I'm saying a lot of words that don't seem like they make any sense, don't worry about it. I don't know what I'm saying either.
Boom.
Yeah, take those. And then we'll ditch the south.
Reach.
Okay. So let's see. 6, 4, 2, Ishanten. I am 1 tile away from ready, however, my only floating tile is a fucking Dora tile, which is great. My opponent was discarding a lot of tiles early on, though, in that suit. So it's less likely they're going for 1, but it's not 0, especially since I got rid of 2 3s. I think 6 is actually more dangerous. Especially since 1 got pitched here. Yeah. Sake-kon.
リーチ
Ooh. Okay, that was... Okay, now it was safe here. Okay, unless they're going for 13 orphans, and they can't be, I think. I still don't have my pair.
Dom.
Nah. They were on an inside weight for the 3-pin. Okay. Three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, also these guys at the end, the unnumbered tiles, the north, south, east, west, and the 3 dragons, green, red, and white. They're all called honor tiles. They're their own special class of tiles. Unlike the number tiles, they can only be 3 of a kind. They can't be paired. There's no sequences in winds or dragons. So we've got 1 shape, 2 shapes, 3 shapes, 4 shapes, and whatever's going on here. Hello, Spore Dude 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still waiting on a more reliable 5th shape to show up. Okay. I can't do 8 hours, unfortunately, but I think I've got another hour or 2 in me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That is certainly 5 groups. Okay. Four of characters is safe because they've already discarded it this game. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 7, 8, 8. 1, 1, 3, 5, 6. Fruit gummy? Ah, yes, we love fruit gummies here. I do have the tools to fold this up if I so choose. Unfortunately, I think this hand is just a little too good to send home. Woof. Don't look now, but we're sitting on a bunch of pairs all of a sudden. Oh, that sucks. Wow. Alright. Well, these two tiles are safe now. That's actually kind of nice. Bamboo is a fake suit. That's true.
リーチ
Yeah, that looked suspicious as hell. Richi Pinfu Dora. Just a humble tile farmer tending to their tiles. One, two, three, four. Theoretically, we get rid of the red first, but... Nah. Okay. Game said, "You will take an edge weight and you will enjoy it." And I said, "Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. May I have another sir?" One, two, three, four. I would literally rather make a weight. I would rather make a shape out of this 5 of bamboo than hold on to the 1, 2. If 9 pin comes down, I call a pawn on it, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. This is technically more tile inefficient, but I would rather be sitting on something with the 5 of bamboo than be sitting on the 1, 2 with this hand. Okay. Okay. There is also always the chance that I can just go fuck myself. This is not a safe tile, by any means. Oh, this sucks. 8 bam. It sets a Suji trap for themselves. I was gonna discard that tile. You just saved my ass. And that puts me in a very, very contested 3rd place. And I'm the dealer now. 5, 5, 7, 4, 4, 5, 6, 8, 8. Okay. The arrow always seems to hit in South 3, right? Tea with milk and honey. Hello and welcome. No. One, two, three. I could just try and hit the gas. But I need better tiles to hit the gas on.
リーチ
Since they're in 1st place... No, because I'm tied for... Dealing. I'm dealer, fuck. Oh god.
リーチ
Man, you'll suck. Deal in. I need Right Lord to deal in so bad. Deal in. Don't discard safe tiles.
ごめんなさいお先よ
I think I got fourth because of that.
いつも
Alright. Hey, y'all are getting to see me demote. Welcome. Congratulations, you made it. Right on time, baby. Do I demote? I don't know. It's gonna be close. Oh, wait, no, I'm third still. I'm still third. Never mind.
さっき捕まえたイノシシ
I would have demoted.
やる。うまいぞ。
Anyway. Scary, but scary is not dead. Oh, I have friends. I should probably accept that. Oh, I guess this is just for the event. Cool. What's going on in the shop? Oh, yeah. Is he, The illustrations that are selectable right now are breasting very boobily. There's usually less breasting boobily loading screens than normal. I also love that like they've got these two like looking really sexy. Then they got fucking little adorable ass Ichihime over here just fucking chilling. How many spheres do I have? Hold up. I might actually get that one because it's got the lion girl. It's here 26 to 35. If it's the book one, I'm definitely getting it. There you go. Annual report. Oh, I didn't realize it was time for that. Oh, it's in the browser. I might have to look at this later. Okay, I'll look at that later. Also, there's the event.
あら来たのね麻雀なら
A lot of
まだ
bread,
席
a
は
lot
空
of
いて
talent
るわよ
points. Okay. We'll just do this event for a little bit. If you don't know what's going on, don't worry about it. It's just a little thing that they're doing for the Sword Art Online event. Okay. Now we can go over here. We can go ahead and throw a bunch of stuff in the blender. Okay. Perfect. Yeah.
クッキーを焼いてみたんだけどよかったら食べてみない
Oh, okay, there was the summer one. Okay. Wait, there's still more stuff over here? Oh, it's probably the story.
今日も麻雀
I'll be reading the story later on my own. I'm just gonna skip through it to make sure it shows that I've done it. Ooh, I'm digging this. Cyberpunk,
さすがはわらわじゃ
Ryan. Is Kagehime is cheating?
決戦の時が近づいてきたな。
Oh. Obviously, I'm not reading the fucking event, so I have no idea what just happened there, but looked cool. Party talents, yes, of course. Right, yes. Let's make our party's attack go up. Party crit rate. right. Cool. So in order to advance in the dungeon, you need these cream-topped breads. And you get them from playing games and clearing missions. These guys. Though you get the most just from literally playing matches. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the bathroom, and then I will do one more Han Chung for the night, and then I will see how I feel from there, and maybe, if I'm lucky, we won't demote. Got a little paranoid that my cats were up to something because I just went down and ate a whole thing of leftover sushi. And no reaction whatsoever, even from Furryton. But I guess they're just chilling. Anyway, I did just take... I'm sorry. I just ate a little fruit gummy. And, we're gonna start the Hanchan now before the sugar crash hits. I don't need to speak in metaphor. I took a fucking weed gummy, but it's funny. It's funny to talk in metaphor sometimes. Mm.
君たちの相手は私だ。
Yaichimaru. And... Kero... Edo... Oh, shit. Is that K? It is K. I was right. Kero... Edo... Kero Edo... Something, she something. And... Yaichimaru. I can read most kana. Can't read kanji, basically. With a few exceptions. Not a bad hand. Certainly playable. Fair. Ooh, very playable hand. Very playable hand. Since I'm dealer, I can totally push Tanya, and that's fine. That's all simples. All tiles that are not honors, terminals, or the numbers 1 or 9. The terminals are the numbers 1 and 9. Be clear. The guy on the right, playing very aggressively right now. Itadaki. 1-0. It might actually be worth calling a pawn if it comes down on the 8 here. Okay. Hmm. Okay, yeah. And if I call a pawn on the 8, bam, I can discard the 6, and I'm in Tenpai. Oh boy. I have like no information to go off on this front. But I don't have any safe tiles on the dealer, so send it. Of course. That's fine. Sucks that I lost my dealership on that, but I think it was probably fine. I mean, I knew it was an unsafe tile, obviously, but I didn't have any completely safe tiles, and so I think that was okay. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh, it's a risky discard, but
リーチ
I like points.
トレースオン
Yeah. 4 bam, 7 bam. Damn
い
it.
つもです。
ポン ポン
Sure. Okay. I've got the pair of Wests, but okay.
Beach です。
Okay. Let's see. This isn't a great discard, but I called the West now. I can discard the 2. I don't hate it.
ポン
However, what's going on over here is a little terrifying now that I think about it. Hmm. Okay.
チ
Okay. 4 mon or 7 mon gets me a win this hand. It's just Wind Dora, but hey, points is points. Oh, hey. We'll stick with it. Because it's safe now.
つもです
Damn it. 7 bam. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, I'm a little distracted right now. Let me look at the chats. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Do I start calling pawns is the question. I don't know yet.
忍法リーチの術
Aw, man. That's not safe against you. It is half Suji. Haha. Damn.
忍法無中生有の術
Okay, that's it. Wow. Okay.
ポンでござる
Ow. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 8, 8 versus 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. I'll go ahead and do this one, sure.
リーチトレースオン。さてこのドラ切りは何かの策かもしれんぞ。
リーチです。
そろそ
うい
ろツモ実力の差は明白だ。リーチツモタンヤオドラ。
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh, I don't know. This is already awkward. Yeah.
ポンです。
Okay. Come on, man.
ポンです。
Okay. Ah, 2, 4, 5, 6, 6, 6, 8, 8. You guys aren't letting me think. I know I had a bunch of pairs and shit, but I don't. Man, this sucks.
ロンです。
Okay. I got away with it. I was dealer though. Hmm. Or pairs. Uh-oh.
さて、このドラ切りは何かの策かもしれんぞ。
ポンです。ロンです。
Oh, come on, man. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I should have been paying more attention. Oh well. Such a good hand, though.
ポンでござる。ポンでござる。カンでござる。
Okay, that's scary. I still don't want the one in bamboo. This is more likely to be relevant. I'll take it.
リーチです。 I swear I have a plan. C でござる。
It's unsafe to the guy on the left,
G
but it's fine. That's safe to the guy that called Ricci. Con, huh?
C.
3-pin, 6-pin. Please and thank you. Wrap.
ポン
Wow.
そろそろだ。最後まで気を抜くなよ。
Oh my god. You've got to be fucking kidding me. I don't even care.
こ
Fucking
のド
whatever.
ラマには何かの策かもしれんぞ。
スモ
Okay.
忍法無中小遊の術
I did my part. Okay, well, I'm pretty far behind. There's no way in hell I'm getting better than third, but I would have to direct hit a Crosslord for, like, a Hanemon or something. But we have a really good hand right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The only issue we have right now is we have 6 blocks. Also, I don't have a pair, but... Well, that is technically a pair. And since I'm cutting a block anyway, the 6, 7, 7's fine, I guess.
G です
Okay. Hmm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I can work with that. I've actually got a possible Sanshoku if I get another 5. Okay.
Reach.
5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So no Sanshoku, but it's Richi Pinfu Tanya. Sumo Ipats. Okay. And if we hit Uridor, it's a Hanemon. We hit Uridor. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, it doesn't end the game. I mean, it doesn't get us far enough ahead, and we're still in third place, but we want a decent hand and we're not in last. I will take it. And I will take my ass to bed after this. Once we look at all the stuff we've got. It's actually, before we, I'm going to do a couple things. I want to look at the logs and see what Maka thought about my gameplay. Pretty sure Maka's gonna run me over the coals in the last one because I was not paying attention. I was super zoned out and playing unsafe as shit and all sorts of stuff. Last one though, B+. Okay, Maka was actually okay with how I did. A B, honestly. That's better than I expected. I thought I played like ass. Okay. Do the event stuff. Briefly. Manage party. No, we'll actually... Yeah, we'll manage the party now. Crafting. I love how he has a little reachy stick sword. It's so funny. Okay. That's all I've got for now. Now we'll go back and complete the gear again. We can make a purple. Well, it's plus attack and plus HP. Take those. Yippee! A lot of people have really been hitting the books, so I'm pretty behind on in terms of this stuff, but we're getting some shit. Ooh, I actually have a lot of bags right now, don't I? Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and call the stream there, but I do want to say thank you very much to anybody who watched and enjoyed the stream. I hope you had a good time. I had a lot of fun streaming for y'all tonight. I might be streaming more in the future. I have suddenly had several reasons for why I need to and should. I will keep y'all up to date. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and call it there. Thank you all for watching, and y'all have a great rest of your evening. Goodbye.